This playthrough is rated T for teen. This game is a never-ending sense of enjoyment for me, and Kate is doing the Kansas City Shuffle apparently. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Mahler back here with another episode of Syberia 3. In the last episode, we found some shanks. We're about to shank some lady if she doesn't give us that activation key. Yeah, we didn't make as much progress as we hoped we would, mainly because it took me a while to find what we need in the park, but hopefully it will be a bit more streamlined now. But this lady won't give me the key. I'm going to have to convince her, but I just can't help that this game is a finished game, apparently. It's so buggy. Why? Why did they release it like this? Benoît, Sokal. Why are you twisting in your grave? Although you were been around a while after releasing this. Still. Anyway, let's check this thing.
Here for the last act of our exclusive episode of Reactors of Passion, your favorite series, an exciting mix of love, greed, and plutonium. Today, Piotr confronts his best friend Yuri. Why? Over the heart of the beautiful Genia, promised to the one, but madly in love with the other. And while nobody knows how their confrontation will end, one thing is for sure. There will be lots of testosterone and passion on the air today.
Yuri, I'd never ask you something like this. You're my best friend. If it wasn't so important. You asked me to call off my wedding to Zhenya, and you still dare call yourself my best friend? Come on, Yuri. You know she loves me. You can't blame me for that. Really? And what does Tatiana think of all this? And your families? Do they know you intend to call off the wedding for Zhenya? They'll just have to accept it. And lose your inheritance from Uncle Joseph? You can be so naive, Piotr. What do you mean? Didn't your parents tell you? Your uncle's will was read this morning. Old Joseph seems to have played one last posthumous joke on you and Tatiana. You're lying, damn you. Not at all. It is clearly stipulated that you and her can only inherit his fortune if you get married and stay married for at least 10 years from his death. Unless one of you dies before then.
And that's the end of this exclusive episode of Reactors of Passion. To find out what happens next, tune in later on when we come back on the air.
Huh. Well then, I guess that was a lot of testosterone and passion. I guess, according to that anyway, so. Alright, well the radio had something interesting. Is there anything else in here that we can just steal from her? Or do we want to click on her and do a fancy dance? Oh yeah, and I guess we still don't have the key for that, so can't do anything with that, so. I wonder if this lady, even though she's been here for 40 years, apparently Kate thinks this is like a teenager's room or a girly girl's room. I guess it is, I don't know.
What do you want now?
Well, I ain't leaving until I get that thing. Open my inventory. Well, we gotta give her that. I assume we have to give her the photo album. So, or not.
Well?
Okay. You just give her... I'm not sure what to give her.
No thanks. I have no use for that.
No. I was assuming I had to give her the photo album to show that up, but it went, it didn't, yeah, see, it doesn't show as being givable. Despite, give the wrench?
My key's all I need. I don't need others.
Maybe I need something else then.
No thanks. I have no use for that.
Okay, we might have to look around first before we give her something.
No thanks. I have no use for that.
You could fix your dog with that thing. Who knows? A scarf? How about a knife to the gut?
No thanks. I have no use for that.
All right, we don't have what we need, so all right, let's come back.
Your
later.
activation key. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement?
No.
You know, I'm just gonna keep coming back and bugging you until you do it. We're point and click adventure people. We know how to get what we want. So we already checked that last time.
The zone is more or less safe.
Okay, that's just repeat that. Can we grab something from this? We couldn't before, but maybe we can now.
For Andre, my proud
No?
soldier.
Okay, never mind. I was thinking maybe now that we
Still fresh.
now we need to grab something, but nope. Might have to leave and come back maybe. I think the bad thing about purposely failing to convince someone is that you have to basically go out of your way to figure out how to solve it. So it means leaving and have to come back when I could have probably, if I'd probably been nicer and showed her the album, I bet we could have gotten the key already, and probably wouldn't have had to mess with running around and coming back. So okay, well, let's see if there's anything we can find that'll convince her. I mean, obviously I didn't click on every single little thing, but oh, do you hear that dog thingy? Is it up here? Oh, there it is.
Looks like he found something.
Ah, what is it, boy? Timmy stuck in a well? Oh, it's maybe it's that one guy's dog tags. It probably is that Androski or whatever's dog tags. Let's see. Whoops, no, come on. Yeah. It's not letting me click on it. Huh, okay. Yeah, usually if you highlight or get it in a certain spot, you can click on an item to examine it, just to see what it says, but I'm not getting anything, so, okay.
Completely clogged.
Completely clogged. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Maybe that's what we need now. So yeah, we just had to go a little out of our way to do it. So this one wasn't too bad. It wasn't like the captain where I had to basically leave and come back. Go talk to someone and then come talk to him again, so. At least I'm hoping these dog tags are what we need for an exchange. Let's walk inside. Alright, lady. I did want to shank you, but this game's not rated M, so.
What do you want now?
Here, take a look at this.
I found these dog tags. I think they belong to your husband.
Yes. They belong to my Andre, my proud soldier. Lieutenant Andrei Grigorovich Drostilov. I've been looking for them ever since he died.
They were in the rubble blocking the subway station.
He must have lost them when the subway system caved in. You know, they always meant a lot to me. Such sweet memories. I can put them together with my Andriusha's clothes in the wardrobe over there.
Don't mention it, Katerina. Really.
Ever since the end of the war, they've had a certain sentimental value to me. A raider would have kept them, I know. Listen, now I actually know that I can trust you. So take my key.
One last thing before I go. You said the air in the subway stayed pure. Does it lead out of the city?
Yes. Just follow the tracks right behind my place and you can get out to the other side of Baranor through the Olympia Stadium station at the end of the line. That's the terminus. Not only do you avoid the radiation, but you also have electricity. It's one of the only circuits in the city that's still working. You just have to be careful. Some of the pipes gave way and flooded some galleries with lake water.
Thank you, Katerina, for everything.
For everything. You called me a tramp and then didn't give me a key because I wasn't super nice to you, you know. But actually, now that we have that, can we actually get inside that? Now that we... Obviously, that's probably not the key for it, but I'm just curious.
Not a chance.
I didn't think so. I don't know why. Just sometimes some weird things would work. But yeah, why did you specifically point out where his clothes were? Like we cared, or you just wanted to show the audience, you know? But oh yeah, now that we've got the key, we can take a look at that.
Hans Vorarlberg's symbol.
Oh yeah, you can see that on the end piece there. Oh, I guess that's the only place we can interact with. Okay. All right, now time to activate Oscar and then tell the Eucles about the caveway system here, so we can actually just have them go through there. So yay! Conveniently, the radiation Did not go down that low. Maybe it's because of the metal that they used in the subway or something like that prevented it from seeping through or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a radiologist, so I don't understand I don't know the study of radiation, so I just stay away from it like a good little boy. Or man, I am 40 or almost 40 by the time I was recording. Close. All right, yeah, let's remove the last shank and get back down to ground level. Gotta raise your hands high. Ugh. That would make me sick just having the abrupt stop there. Oi. Hey, Kirk and the Shaman lady. What are you doing here?
What news, Kate Walker?
Looks like Miss Kate Walker have time for much fun.
Yeah, much fun. Justify, ignore, retort. Do we want to just ignore the old bag? Now let's retort.
I wasn't having fun, Ayahuasca. I was finding a way to help the caravan get us out of this place safely.
Don't be upset, Kate Walker. This cursed place makes the Yukols a bit nervous. What did you discover?
So we'll take the subway line. The air is pure, and the station at the end of the line lets us leave the city while staying on the sacred route of the migration.
Where does the station exit to?
Some kind of sports complex, Olympia or something like that.
Olympia. Land of martyrs.
Good work, Kate Walker. I don't know what the Yukols would do without your help.
First, we have to hoist the crystal onto the beach.
How can we help you, Kate Walker?
Well, your ostriches obviously can't use the cart to get to the subway line. Can the Yukols clear the rubble from the station entrance while I take care of the crystal?
Go find volunteers. See you later, Miss Kate Walker.
I feel like the Yukels are only going to be helped so much. I think we're going to need some more sturdy volunteers, if you know what I mean.
Olympia. Ayahuasca didn't seem to like that.
The truth is, I was told that the previous migration went through some bad times. A tragedy that left permanent scars. But you have enough to do for the moment. We'll talk about all that later.
You know, that could have been brought to my attention yesterday.
Once we've left Baranur, what is the next step?
The river Balaton. Once we cross the sacred bridge over it, we'll be past the border and in Yakistan. Our pursuers won't be able to harm us there.
Why? What stops them? Is it just going to be a big old wall that tells them not to go, or something tangible? I don't know.
Any news from the Yukels who are still locked up in the crystal?
Everyone is fine, even if the ostriches are getting impatient. We have to get them out soon, Kate Walker.
I'm going, Kirk. I have to find an old friend.
We have to get them out as soon as we can. They're pissing all over the place. Ah, God. It's terrible, I tell you. Anyway, let's go activate Oscar. Let's see if he has the same voice actor from before. Maybe. Like I said, they got Kate, so why not? I think Kate is the only reoccurring character other than Oscar. But, well, possibly. And obviously Hans is either dead or is about to die on Syberia. Why is this game called Syberia? Even though I know why it's called Syberia for the purposes of being a sequel, but it has nothing to do with Syberia specifically. Like, we found Syberia. That's it. It's over. Yeah, name branding and all that, I guess. Alright, let's open this chest up and, yeah, that's kind of the bad thing. Oh, I don't know if I'd say bad. That's kind of the thing about the second game. It pretty much told the end of the story. Yeah, it ended abruptly, but still. But anyway, let's use the activation key. So, oh wait, got to do one thing before we activate it, because we have to do it every episode.
Not a chance. It doesn't work. No way. Nothing. Let's try something else.
Oh my God, she's not doing the one I want.
That's not right. Impossible.
There we go. Gotta have her say that every time. No. Oh, I was about to say, is it ready to go, or I was waiting for it to do something and then it didn't. So, no. Is that enough?
Kate Walker? Hello, Kate Walker. So is everything set? Are we ready to go now? You have refitted the train spring, haven't you? And what about Mr. Hans Vordelberg? Is he on board?
There's no more train, Oscar. And there's no more Hans Vordelberg.
I beg your pardon?
You were supposed to be dead, too. I installed your heart in another model just like you. And it seems to have worked. It's good to see you again, Oscar. Are you all right, Oscar?
I suppose I am indeed, Kate Walker. To the best of my knowledge, I have not been programmed for anguish.
I guess not. But you know, Oscar, you were always very talented.
This new body is in great need of maintenance. It is suffering from osteoarthritic rust at every joint.
Oscar, I need your help.
Of course, Kate Walker. That is my function.
Oh, well, it is your function, but I am so disappointed. That's not the original Oscar's voice actor. It's not even a good
Kate
imitation.
Walker?
I wonder if the old voice actor had retired or perhaps passed away by the time this is, or they couldn't get a hold of him or something like that, or maybe they wanted too much money and they couldn't get him to reprise his role again.
What is it?
But yeah, that is not. I was so expecting the old, because of Kate being reprised, I thought, oh, clearly Oscar, they'd find the old voice actor for Oscar. Nope, they didn't. And like I said, this guy isn't even
Well,
trying to do
Kate
an
Walker?
imitation of it. So it's, what was the meme, or what's the joke about my day is ruined and my sadness is extended or
Walker.
something like that. I'll have to look it up later. It's anyway. Yeah, sure. Let's go into detail. Why not?
I'm accompanying the Ukals on their voyage. You know, they found me when I was dying next to a river in the west of Syberia and took me in. They are accompanying the migration of the snow ostriches to their sacred lands, where they go and reproduce. Now we're being chased by fanatical soldiers who want to send the Ukals back to where they came from. To top it off, they want to hand me over to the American authorities. I've been accused of all sorts of crimes.
The Ukals, a primitive nomadic people in the far north that live symbiotically with large herds of Struthio nivis, commonly known as snow ostriches.
That about sums it up.
Kate Walker, American deviant. Intellectually and politically unstable, influenced by both circumstance and encounters, despite possessing an unquestionable moral fiber.
I suppose that's about right, in a word.
Well, how may I be of service to you, Kate Walker?
We're stuck here in this contaminated area, and we need to leave as soon as possible to escape the people chasing us. But the Ukals and their herd are locked in the boat that brought us to this poisoned beach. We need to hoist the crystal out of the sand and clear the rear hatch so the ostriches can get out. There's a vehicle on the pier over there that I think we can use, but it looks like only an automaton can drive it.
I will gladly do what I can to help you, as long as this worn-out body should prove up to the task.
We'll make do, Oscar. You can trust me.
Well, I shall indeed do what I can to help, Kate Walker. But, Kate Walker, my clothes. I don't have any clothes.
You don't need clothes. You're an automaton. You're not a human. Reassure kid. Tell him off. You don't need clothes. Let's get to the plot.
Maybe I wasn't clear, Oscar. We have a lot more important things to worry about than your sense of dignity.
No, and no, Kate Walker. It is completely out of the question for me to stroll around without covering. My mechanical intimacy is protected by industrial patents that ensure the durability of Vordelberg productions. I need clothing, that's all there is to it.
Oscar, please.
Do not insist, Kate Walker. I will not move from here without decent attire.
Fine. I met a woman, Katerina, who still has her deceased husband's clothes. Maybe they'll fit you.
So we're taking the key off of her, which will help keep her dog thing alive, and now we're gonna ask for her husband's dead clothes. You're a monster, Kate Walker. I love it. Let's go get Oscar some clothes. At least they give a reason intellectually why, because about his patents, even though that's stupid. But still, it makes sense in Oscar's turn. But I'm still disappointed that I'm not hearing the original voice actor. I'll have to look him up. I wonder if he passed away. Because I feel like they would have tried to get the original voice actor. Then again, they didn't get the same voice actor for the detective. because he was voiced by a different person in the original game. Although probably when they, planned for what the detective would, actually they probably didn't even plan to have the detective be shown at all, because you never see him in the original game. Obviously he's just supposed to be a shadow in the background. They were never supposed to be. I feel like they purposely made the characters not super detailed just for the purposes of, making them just, what's the word? They weren't main characters, so it wasn't important. Just that what their actions were doing, but that's it. But anyway, we need to put the metal shanks in like before again. Yeah, unfortunately we have to go through all that again. That's fine. I guess we could technically give back the key to Katarina for the clothes, maybe. Yeah, we're on roller coaster number 3. Roller coaster of love. Roller coaster. Ooh, ooh. Man, I could not get my voice that high. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Roller coaster of love. I don't even like that song, by the way. But I try to remember when I first heard it. I think I first heard it like on the Beavis and Butthead cartoon or the movie or something like that. Fire, fire. But that was a long time ago. There. Remove that. Keep going. I still feel, I never tried to test and see what happens if I just leave it at 15 and just have it go. I wonder if it's still been fine. No, doesn't matter. We're just rolling, going through a roller coaster, having fun, having all types of adventures. Let's get out, go steal this woman's clothes, or her husband's clothes, because she's never gonna use them. She's already got a little shrine. I don't think she needs to keep his old clothes unless she sniffs it at night or something like that, which is creepy all in itself. You ever seen those scenes where people like sniff people's clothing or something like that? But anyway, let's go talk to Katarina. She'll be easy to get us to trust her. Like I said, all we found was some dog tags, and she just
I cannot, my sweet Genia. Our love is impossible.
Oh, Pyotr, why? Why is life so determined to keep us apart?
Life is not to blame, my dove. It's our families.
What is going on here?
I won't let you be forced into marriage with Tatiana. Thinking of you and that creature. Oh, I shall die. Just as I shall die if I must wed Yuri.
Very, very sad story, Miss Ketwalk. Pyotr and Genia smooch love. But families promise Tatiana and Yuri get money from stores of their old great-uncle Joseph.
Do you really think this is the time to be watching sappy soap operas? We need to have the entranceway clear before Olga and the Colonel get here.
Za. You calls go back and dig.
There's nothing we can do, my sweet Genia. We'll just have to accept our fate and try to live virtuous lives.
We don't have to give in. Maybe if something happened to Tatiana and Yuri, an accident at the plant, for example.
Genia, you can't be thinking.
For some reason, it cut out that line of dialogue. It didn't have them say, that's the end of this episode. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, Kate had to put on her mom voice to get everyone to go back to work. So, which apparently, well, I guess it didn't really work on her because she didn't have to do anything. But still, all right. I gotta need your boots, your clothes, and your motorcycle.
Katerina?
Ah, you again.
Need your husband's clothing. Oh yeah, I guess we could give out the key. Nope.
Yes, I'm so sorry to bother you again, but I need to ask you another favor.
Again? You haven't given me back the key you borrowed yet.
Here's your key. Thank you again.
What do you need?
Clothes. For Oscar, my automaton friend.
Huh?
I'll spare you the details, but my friend needs clothing. And I know you kept some of your departed husband's things.
I suppose it couldn't really hurt. My Andre wouldn't turn over in his grave just for a few old rags and tatters.
Couldn't you just open it and give me the clothes? Why do I have to open up your dang cabinet? It's always the little things in this game, isn't it? Alright, let's, oh yeah, I guess I could check the keys, or whatever she gave me. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, let's see. Oh. Game's doing that thing again, where it removes my, mouse key, or mouse, interaction. Oh. I had it. Game. Come on. Come on.
As every day as it gets.
Oh. Okay. I was like, are you going to be able to turn the key?
Kate Walker.
No. How'd you get here? Aren't you supposed to ride the roller coaster to get here? Does everyone else have like a secret path they know how to get here and that I don't know about? Yeah.
Well, Kate Walker?
Yes, tease. Wait. Oh, let's see what other... You're walking around the nude, dude. Don't you usually fold your clothes when you do that, though? Yeah, anything else?
Kate Walker?
I think that's it. I think he's only got the two, so... You're incorrigible.
I told you I was coming, Oscar. Well, I guess you got tired of waiting for me.
The sooner I am decently attired, the better I will feel. While I was coming to join you, I came across a gang of hairy and very rude small folk. I will spare you the jibes to which I was subjected.
Don't short circuit on me. Here, take a look at this wardrobe. These clothes in here should fit you.
How is my appearance, Kate Walker?
That was an odd transition, but okay. See, what's he got? The red jacket. You look like something from like Back to the Future or something like that. I don't know why that, or Back to the Future when they go into the
Kate
future,
Walker.
when they have that like inflatable jacket or whatever. Perfect. Lie.
How can I put this?
Please do not say anything else, Kate Walker. This is a very becoming work outfit. This is all an automaton needs. Now please, tell me more about the vehicle that you would like me to drive.
It's stranded on the pier next to our boat, the Crystal.
Well, in that case, I would like to suggest that we meet there, Kate Walker.
Great. See you later, Oscar.
We're not just gonna go together or teleport there or anything. We're just gonna... Alright, cool. I'll see you there, I guess. I don't know what else I would do in the meantime. Yeah, actually, does she have anything else to say?
Be careful in the subway. The lake water has entered some of the tunnels.
Oh, alright. That's it for Katarina, so her story's over, so... But we know that she's a woman who grieves her husband, but, almost a little bit too much, but, well, hopefully you live your happy life by yourself and your robotic dog, too. I feel like that should be in a movie or something like that. Oh, wait. But anyway, let's get back to, actually, do we even have time to get to that? Probably not, but I'll do, like, the first beginning part of it. Why not? At least we made a bit more progress this episode than last. I feel like last episode, I because I was running around too much, I didn't make much progress. I mean, obviously in an adventure game, you're just supposed to kind of run around and kind of figure out what to do. But sometimes if you don't figure out the solutions fast enough, you're almost like, feel like you're, you know, it's dragging out or something like that, you know, if that makes sense. Or for people who are, the mouse disappeared on the screen again. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Game. I know you can see it. Okay. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Click it. Just click on it. I just want to go, man. I just want to go. I just want to do this game. I just want to play it, man. Don't fight me on this. Alright, remove that again. And then get back into the ride. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. One more time. Oh, Kurt's gone. Probably got his Yukul friends too. Maybe he was... But wait, where'd they get metal shanks to activate the roller coaster? I are confused. Nah, this game doesn't have to make any sense from a certain perspective, so... Alright, let's get to that cart, which we have to go through this way, so... At least, yeah, we have to go through. I was thinking for a second, I was like, wait, do we have to go through there? I was like, yes, we do. Because it's been a couple episodes since we had to go through there. Yeah, remember, we still have to pull the crystal out of where it's at, so. Oh, wait, what the? What? You're being lazy.
Miss Catewalk, not worry much. Yukel's always careful of bad spirits.
Aren't you supposed to be digging out the tunnels or something like that? Ugh. These people are too laid back. I'm not saying they're not hard workers, but it seems like recently they've been playing around way too much.
Try believe here quickly. Many bad men may soon arrive.
Well, they'll arrive for me more than anything.
Why old route now different?
I don't know.
Shamans say not be afraid of bad spirits.
Well, she's not the one who has to deal with all this now, does she? She can say whatever she wants. Alright, Oscar, let's get to it.
Ah, Kate Walker. What do you expect me to do then?
I don't know, just figure something out. Aren't you from the automaton that had that programming inside of them? Can't you just like correlate your memory banks or something like that?
Well, Kate Walker?
Wait, I just realized he took off that jacket. What was the point?
Oh, it was worth finding you those clothes.
It is all a question of nuance and circumstance, Kate Walker.
Of course. How silly of me.
There is quite a difference between finding oneself walking about without clothing and having to expose for the cause the mechanical musculature of an ironworker's torso. I await your command, Kate Walker.
I'm going to need you to use this vehicle to lift the crystal onto the beach. Do you think you can do it?
You will remember that I was the driver on the Vorarlberg train, Kate Walker. Driving this tractor is not something I will find difficult. I will just need some help to complete this mission.
What do you need?
First of all, you must connect the crystal to the tractor.
Okay, Oscar. And then what?
I won't be able to do anything as long as this tractor has no electrical power.
All right. I'm going to try to restore power to the park then.
Be careful, Kate Walker. Living creatures can suffer permanent serious bodily harm in the event of inappropriate handling of electrical components.
I'm so glad you're here to remind me, Oscar.
Of course we can't just start this thing up without doing something else. I know I took off the jacket because he actually has to plug into the tractor, which obviously would puncture the jacket. But anyway, with Oscar, now that Oscar's on the team and the Ukels are digging out the cave, can we escape this place? Will the crystal be pulled out of its watery prison? Find out next time in the next episode of Syberia 3. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.